cause I play the fucking cost. Hell yeah, I be the greatest. Hell yeah, I be the boss. Hell yeah, I'm in the latest, cause I play the fucking cost.
What up though, YouTube? This is your boy Simply JL, and I'm back with another video for you guys and girls out there in YouTube land. I hope this message finds you in good health and good spirits, and that your day has been a productive one. So what I want to talk to you all today about is simply something we do on an everyday basis, which is make mistakes. We all make them, but sometimes, we don't always learn from them. In my experience, it's always been better to learn on someone else's dime. For example, hey, if somebody tells you the stove is hot, sometimes you'll listen and you won't get burned. But in other times, you have to learn that hard lesson for yourself. So in the same token, someone can tell you the stove is hot and you touch it anyway because you don't know any better. You think the person doesn't know what they're talking about. And then you end up with, third-degree burns or something like that. But check it out. Was it worth it? Was it worth it really? I mean, if it gets you brownie points with the opposite sex or gives you a talking point in a conversation, I mean, cool, whatever. To each one's own. But seriously, you have to really think about your mistakes. And just know there are different type of mistakes, right? There's little to no impact mistakes like knocking over a glass and it breaking. But then, there are bigger, more impactful mistakes that happen between friendships and intimate relationships. And those can have major implications on our lives, right? So I just want to speak on the latter because, if you knock over a glass, you can always clean it up, buy new glass. There's other glasses in the cabinet or whatever. You make any other minor mistake. It's cool. It can be cool. But it's the ones that impact us with friends and family, significant others that impact our lives the most. So let's check it out. So real quick, just how do you learn from your mistakes? Simply 3 words, my people. Own your shit. Yep, that's simple. Own your shit. Take accountability. And I get it. I know some folks, accountability can be like kryptonite to Superman, but you still must do it. How do you expect for you to mend anything if you don't admit that you broke it, right? Don't be so self-absorbed that you think you are above reproach and that you don't do anything wrong, because everybody makes mistakes. It's part of being human. But, I know that some people may have difficulty in trying to correct their mistakes. So, I just want you to recognize that you cannot correct any of your wrongdoings without doing what I believe is important to do. So I came up with this short list of 4 things. So check it out. Number 1, acknowledgement of the wrong you committed against the person. Simple. I know some people don't like to admit certain things that they do wrong, but that's part of it. That's part of the accountability piece to it. Number 2, doing your absolute best to be sincere in your apology or in your mistake, or recognizing your mistake and understanding the pain you caused another human being. Everybody has feelings. I know sometimes as men and women, we don't take into account the other sex's feelings. And it is what it is. But you have to do your absolute best to be sincere and understand the pain that you cause to another person. Because, one thing I always say is everybody has feelings, and guess what? Whatever you feel, you're right. Sometimes it may be misguided and misused, but you're still right because you feel that way, and nobody can tell you you're wrong for the way that you feel. Number 3, and the most crucial, the most important, changed behavior, right? If you say you are sorry about something and you want the person to forgive you, your apology doesn't mean jack shit unless your behavior changes, period. And number 4, another hidden component that not everybody does, you have to do the work to be a better person, my dude, my guy, my people out there. Do the work, man. I'm telling you, when you do the work, so much stress will be lifted off your shoulders. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, just doing the work little by little, day by day, will do a lot for your relationships, whether they're professional, personal, or intimate. So, look, I don't want to keep you guys too long. I mean, but look, if you feel like the same things keep happening to you, the same mistakes keep happening, the same issues keep happening, it's probably because you haven't learned your past. I'm sorry. See, that's a mistake right there. I messed up. I apologize to you guys. So let's try this over. If you feel like the same things keep happening to you and everything like that, no matter what you do, it's probably because you haven't learned your lesson from your past mistakes. In my experience and what I observe and what I've gone through in my personal life, sometimes the universe will keep presenting you with the same lesson in various forms until you get that message. And sometimes you're going to take some L's if you don't learn your lessons. You're going to take some major losses, man. I mean, nothing's beyond reproach. Nothing's beyond redemption. But if you really do not learn your lesson, you will keep getting it back. And sometimes when you get it back, the timing may be really, really off. So trust me, people, you want to do the work and take accountability and own your shit. Trust me. So look, if you're having trouble, try the tips I suggested earlier. And if you missed them, here they are again. Number 1, acknowledgement of the wrong you committed against the person. Number 2, doing your absolute best to be sincere and understand the pain you cause that individual. Number 3, the most important, change behavior. Number 4, doing the work on yourself to be a better person. And that's it. So, let me know down in the comments if you agree or disagree, or if you've gone through this growth process yourself. But until then, may the next day of your life be more impactful than the day that preceded it. Peace.
Yeah, I be the greatest. Hell yeah, I be the boss. Hell yeah, I'm in the latest. Cause I play the fucking cost. Hell yeah, I be the greatest. Hell